A youth pastor is accused of sexually assaulting 3 boys, ages 6 and 7. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Up until his arrest, Willie Lee Bell Jr. ministered to children at First United Methodist Church of Cedar Hill. Police say he lured and sexually assaulted the boys at a Cedar Hill apartment in February and then was caught in the act last week at a Dallas apartment. First on Fox 4, Deanna Zoga talked with one of the boys' mothers and joins us now with more in Cedar Hill. Yeah.
Well, Steve, the mother of the most recent victim in Dallas, did talk to us. She says that she has been in constant contact with detectives and that police were the ones who told her the suspect in her case and then the 2 others, a total of 3 now, did work as a youth pastor in Cedar Hill at the United Methodist Church.
I tell him I love him, I'm here to protect him so he won't feel like it's his fault.
Those are the words a mother repeats to her son, who at only 6 years old is processing the sexual abuse at the hands of a stranger who lured the kindergartner behind an apartment building while playing outside.
Because it's painful, it's devastating, it's a nightmare.
His mom, whose face we're not showing, says that nightmare has replayed in her mind since last Thursday afternoon when witnesses caught a man abusing her child.
Just happening to look out their patio and saw that he was back there with a child. And they were like, "What are you doing out here with a child?" And he was like, "Oh, nothing. He had to pee. My child, he know if he had to use the bathroom, he'll come up to the house and use the bathroom."
Bystanders attacked the suspect. Mom got word and ran outside too.
If it wasn't for them, he probably would have done more to my child.
Dallas police arrested 29-year-old Willie Bell. The child's mother would later learn from police that the man arrested in West Oak Cliff is also a student pastor at the United Methodist Church in nearby Cedar Hill, where police there connected Bell to 2 similar cases. In February, 2 young boys said a man abused them behind their apartment complex on East Little Creek Road. The boys said the man was wearing church shoes. United Methodist Church of North Texas said in a statement it has no knowledge of any criminal acts happening at the church and that it is cooperating with police. The principal at Bray Elementary School, also in Cedar Hill, sent emails to parents notifying them that the suspect had been inside the school to meet with the principal about setting up a mentorship program. The program never happened, and the school says Bell was never left alone with the student. Police say detectives have been in touch with both the school and church about Bell and any possible interactions with kids.
When I heard he was a student pastor, I'm like, really? Like, who can you trust? Who can you believe?
So the mother says that Bell is a stranger to her and her son. Bell did not live in their apartment complex. She says what's really frightening is that she did have the talk with her young child about stranger danger even before this happened. And he was outside in daylight playing with other kids and his siblings. And this still happened. Steve, back to you.
All right, Deanna, you've obviously been running Bell down and seeing what we can find out about him. How about criminally? What do we know about any criminal past or anything like that?
Yeah, we have been looking into his past, really just all aspects of it. One thing is that the First United Methodist Church tells us he is a non-ordained youth director, but on Facebook, his accounts seem to portray him as a pastor. So that's one thing to note. In an arrest warrant affidavit filed in these most recent cases, police wrote that Bell was previously accused of showing a pornographic video to a juvenile in another state in Tennessee, but no other details provided in that. It's not clear if he was ever arrested or charged in that. In our digging, we have not been able to find any confirmation of a criminal background, but there is a hint of one, at least in court records filed in Dallas County. Back to you, Steve.
Deanna Zoga, live tonight. Thank you.